So Anime Vanguards just dropped a new sneak peek. And you guys know me, I've garnered a bit of a reputation for content farming and really just stretching out as much watch time as I can out of the most minuscule amounts of content. You know, that's okay. If the shoe fits, wear it. And I am completely fine with people being under the assumption that I'm a content farmer, because I am. You know, every once in a while I'll put out the actual high effort good video where I give my opinions on something and I discuss it, I edit it. I really like those videos. Those videos are fun to make, but they're also a lot of work. Too much work for me to put out on a daily basis, right? So as someone who uploads daily, I gotta think to myself, what am I gonna make today? And we got a new sneak peek in Anime Vanguards. And you guys, you know, like usually I love sneak peeks. I welcome them with open arms with a big smile on my face, because a sneak peek just means that I get to go milk something else for views. But there comes a point in time, you know, there comes a point in every content farmer's life where even they have to acknowledge that this is getting ridiculous. Okay, let's talk about the new sneak peek that was just shown today. So here it is. This is the sneak peek. A carton of milk. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm assuming this is going to be an Evo item for some character, because that's what it says on the box, but, you know, I'll take it with a grain of salt. There's really no way of anyone to know what that icon is going to be used for. But here's what I do know, right? Anime Vanguards, please lock in. I'm begging you to lock in. I'm sure you guys are doing a lot of work behind the scenes, and I know that your community can be a little bit passionate at times. So passionate that you might even be scared to interact with them in the first place. I can't blame you. I understand that. But, like, you know, when Anime Last Stand, Anime Last Budget, Anime Dog Shit Last Stand, you're telling me this game is rivaling y'all in player count? What are we doing? What are we doing? What's going on, guys? Like, cut the cameras. Where's the joke? Where's the joke? There is no joke. You want me to tell you what the joke is? The joke is that we have no content to cover. There is nothing to do. There are no sneaks. There is no progress. There is no update. And I really can't blame anyone for that. There's no one for me to direct this rage at, because it'd be anger put to bad use, right? Because Roblox development is hard. I understand that. But, like, you know, this video is really just more so for me to rant about a bit of a content drought that we're in, more than it is for me to provide any constructive criticism or insights on what I think the sneak peek could mean for the next update. Because truthfully, that's a bit of a tongue twister. Because truthfully, what am I gonna talk about, dude? It's a carton of milk. What do you want me to say? At some point, even I have to acknowledge that this is not enough content for an 8-minute video. And I know that must be crazy hearing me say that. You know, who kidnapped Perry? What's he saying? This is not the real him. This isn't the Perry that I know. It feels like a 9 to 5, waking up every day and defending this game like it's my firstborn child. You know, I really do try to look on the bright side and just think of all the good things coming within the next content batch. But you know what happens when I defend the game to the best of my ability? I'm met with responses like this. And I really can't blame him. In fact, at the rate that things are going, I'm going to be competing with art majors and communications majors for the last job as a Starbucks barista. You know, it's going to be like the Olympics, but instead of winning a gold medal, you win the cashier at Walgreens. Because there's really not much left for me to cover. Obviously, I'm a pretty creative guy. If need be, I can make filler videos for the next 3 months daily, and I'll be just fine. But do you guys really want to see that? Do you really want to hear me talking about LeBron having more longevity than Anime Vanguards? Which is a planned video, by the way. That's not even a joke either. I have a thumbnail and everything where I analyze LeBron's stats from his rookie years to present day, and I compare it with the player count of Anime Vanguards. That is how That is how deep I'm reaching into the content barrel. I'm reaching, it's not even the bottom of the barrel anymore. I'm feeling the floor beneath the barrel. The barrel's broken. I'm really grasping at straws here as to what I'm supposed to make a video on. And before I get any of those comments, because I know some people are going to be thinking about it,
Perry, why don't you just make some Anime Reborn videos? Because they just updated, so they have a lot of content to cover.
Alright. What content is there really for me to make on Anime Reborn? Do you want to see the 20th macro guide from me that every other YouTuber has already put out? Or maybe you want to see me make a showcase on units that I need to spend my life savings on to even get in time for a video. The new secret unit, the Delta Brothers, whatever they're called, yeah, every YouTuber already made a showcase on it. And you know why? Because they have a lot more money to spend on these games than I do. So they got it. Or maybe they got super lucky. I don't know. And I don't care. But the fact of the matter is, no one's going to care about watching a showcase that's a week late. Because everyone else already did one. Like, really and truly, what is there for me to do on Anime Reborn? I have a few more ideas. I was thinking of making a tier list. Maybe a top 5 must-have units. But I can only do that for so long before I start thinking to myself, huh, this update really was a macro fest that favors pay-to-win players. Maybe, just maybe, I'll hold off until next update and see how things go. Because that's really what it is. So, yeah, in conclusion here, what was the point of this video? I'll answer that for you. There was no point. The point of this video was really just for me to let out some mild frustrations with the current state of the content drought on anime TD games. But I know that there's a lot more to be coming, right? We have update 1.5 for Anime Vanguards pretty soon. I pray to God it is this weekend. I am praying to the higher powers above that it's this weekend. If Friday hits and I don't see an update trailer for this game, I don't know what I'm gonna have to do. This is gonna be a doomsday scenario here. Like, you know, I can't put into words what I think is going to... Actually, I can put into words what I think is going to happen, but I'm not going to say it because I want to keep this video monetized. So, you know, for now, we're just going to play it by ear. I'll keep making my daily uploads. You guys will keep commenting strangely homoerotic things on my comment section for no apparent reason. I don't really know what I did to deserve that, guys. I thought if I ignored the problem long enough, it would go away. It is not going away. Like, well, why? Why is this a trend? In fact, I would complain, but I know the same thing happens to Nag. I remember he plugged G-Sups in one of his videos, and the top comment was, when are we getting a Nag armpit sweat flavor? Like, why? What possessed you to think that comment? Type it out and press send. Do we not have any sort of remorse for our online actions anymore? I guess we don't. Anyways, I'm getting off track. Here's a picture of me and other AV content creators sharing the last bed at the homeless shelter after we got nothing to make a video on for 2 months. I just thought I would include this here. This really doesn't have anything too important to add to the conversation, but it's really just how I feel right now. And if you made it till the end of the video, thank you for listening to me ramble. But that's going to be it from me. Have a great day or night wherever you are. Stay tuned for more content, and we'll catch you in the next one.